Hello everyone, welcome to Aesthetic Food Tech. So today I am going to discuss about classification of carbohydrate. So let us go to the video. What are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehydes or polyhydroxyketones, and also they are key source of energy. Based on structure, carbohydrates can be mainly classified into two. First one is simple carbohydrates and second one is complex carbohydrates. So, in this part, we will be discussing about simple carbohydrates. What are simple carbohydrates? Simple carbohydrates are carbohydrates with simple structure, and it include monosaccharides and disaccharides. Monosaccharides are the simplest form of carbohydrates, and also they are commonly called as simple sugar. It mainly includes trioses, tetroses, pentoses, and hexoses. Trioses are monosaccharides with 3 carbon atoms, and its chemical formula is C3H6O3. And tetroses have 4 carbon atoms, and its chemical formula is C4H8O4. Pentoses have 5 carbon atoms, and its chemical formula is C5H10O5. Pentoses include xylose, ribose, and arabinose. Xylose is usually found in fruits and vegetables, and ribose is a component of nucleic acid. Also, arabinose can be extracted from gum arabic. By the hydrolysis of gum arabic, we can synthesize arabinose. That is, arabinose is not occurring in free state. Now, please go through the structures of these pentoses. Hexoses are monosaccharides with 6 carbon atoms, and it mainly include aldoses and ketoses. Aldoses are carbohydrates with an aldehyde group. It includes glucose and galactose. Ketoses are monosaccharides or carbohydrates with a keto group, and it includes fructose. Let us come to glucose. Glucose is a moderately sweet sugar, and in our body, most sugars are finally converted to glucose. Especially this glucose is formed in our body by starch digestion. The structure of glucose is given in the video. Galactose. Galactose does not exist in free form. It is mostly found in glycoproteins and glycolipids. Galactose is less water soluble, and also it is less sweeter than glucose. Please note down the structure. Fructose. Fructose occurs in free state, and it is present in fruits and honey. Also, it is highly sweeter. Please note down the structure. Also, one important thing, fructose is a keto sugar. Please note down the open chain structures of fructose, glucose, and galactose. I had given a symbol diagram that represents the classification of monosaccharides. Hope it will help you to learn the topic. Disaccharides are carbohydrates that are formed when two monosaccharide units are joined by glycosidic linkage. It includes sucrose, lactose, and maltose. Sucrose. Sucrose is also called as table sugar. It is formed by the combination of glucose and fructose, and it is present in beetroot and sugarcane. Also, in digestive perspective, this sucrose is hydrolyzed into glucose and fructose by an enzyme called sucrase, and also dilute HCl present in the body. Lactose. Lactose is known as milk sugar. It is formed by the condensation of glucose and galactose. Lactose is less sweeter than glucose, and also in digestive perspective, the enzyme lactase convert lactose to glucose and galactose. Maltose. Maltose is also called as malt sugar, and it is formed by the condensation of two glucose molecules. This is richly found in grains such as barley, jowar, ragi, etc. In digestive perspective, this maltose is digested by the enzyme maltase and it converts these maltose to 2-glucose molecules. Also, foods rich in maltose or product containing maltose are marketed as sugar-free. And also, in our body, from starch, maltose is produced. That is, the amylase enzyme converts starch to maltose. At last, I had given a chart which might help you to learn about the classification of simple carbohydrates. So, please go through the flowchart. I will just sum up it. Simple carbohydrates are classified into monosaccharides and disaccharides. Monosaccharides are classified into trioses, tetroses, pentoses, and hexoses. These pentoses include arabinose, ribose, and xylose. And also, these hexoses are divided into aldoses and ketoses. Aldoses include glucose and galactose, and ketose include fructose. Disaccharides include lactose, sucrose, and maltose.